Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, once again, Lord ECONOMIST Reese Hards, and you're watching CORP Exchange Television. And this is an Economist Corner segment. It's getting very popular here on CORP Exchange Television. And we're doing a little thing here, it's like a wide world of trade report. So I got to give you a geek mixed in with the Economist Corner. So you're watching Wide World of Trade Report and an Economist Corner segment, and we got some very good, interesting things coming up this week. So we want to jump right into it. So we're looking at this. This is something I was scratching from 2010, May 3rd. Today is a trading holiday in Europe, and pertaining to the Greek bailout and how much of an impact the Greek bailout will have on neighboring Eurozone economies. With Spain and Italy getting downgrades and getting in line for bailouts, the U.S. feels I wrote it in script, of the Eurozone failing. Rumors out of Athens have GDP still failing as the bailout will not be enough. Socialist government pushes the bailout agenda and protests take the streets. Portugal as well as in line for a possible downgrade. How much has happened since May 3rd, 2010 in the Eurozone? That was the wide world of trade part. So now we're looking at, this is kind of like back then, but at the same time, we just came through, the whole planet just came through a messy situation. And the question is technically. Good morning, Nelly. How are you today? The recession is technically over, experts said. On the other side of the coin, unemployment peaks high as it hasn't seen in 30 years. We see the whole year with negative job loss. By October 2009, municipalities are day by day waiting for word if they will have local, county, state, and city jobs fundings. Yet the financial system gets stronger every day. That was due to stress tests. The stress test helped out a lot. Credit markets loosens and there is a slight jump in housing markets. Government aids to foreclosure victims eases tension. Energy markets stabilize, yet gas prices slowly creep higher and higher. Elected officials, which would be the Obama administration at the time, points fingers across the aisle at each other's. Investment banks get bailouts. A move experts say the economy from free falling into a depression. Mainstream gets job restoration through stimulus legislation, and the taxpayers get stuck with the bill. At the end of the day, Wall Street's happy, Main Street's happy. Who wins? In this round, there is no winner. Wall Street clearly needs more government support, and Main Street needs more money that no one knows where it's going to come from. We're just getting some of this stuff out the way before we jump into some real new nitty-gritty stuff that's coming on. The markets today have really tripled up, even from the highs of before the 2008 bailout. Everybody's looking at COVID 2020, COVID 2021, the aftermath of COVID. Nobody's really recognizing that the economy, though that was 10 years, hasn't completely recovered from the first financial crisis. Now we jump into a health crisis. So with that being said, you have to really understand that the stock market and the economy are two different. It's like one hand scratches the other, because the people on Main Street, they invest a lot of their money on Wall Street, 401ks, stock buybacks, whatever you're doing. But 2017, the markets was the DGA was what? Dow Jones was 14,000. Now he's 32,000. So he washed down from 14 to 7, 8, and ran all the way up to 30,000. So even though these things happen, the investments are still ruling, and people are prospering, obviously. So, you know, trading isn't dead, investments isn't dead. I think it's just beginning. The country is very, very young. The planet is very, very young, and we have a long way to go. You've been watching Wild World of Trade Report with an Economist Corner segment. Geek! This is Lord Ebo Reese Hearts, and thank you and have a very blessed day.